Stop wasting time. Life is moving forward, every second slipping through your fingers, never to return. The truth is, no one is coming to save you, and no one will give you what you deserve unless you fight for it. As Denzel Washington once said, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they will ultimately fuel disappointment. Goals on the road to achievement cannot be reached if you spend your days lost in distractions. Success demands focus, consistency, and a willingness to make sacrifices. You need to stop making excuses and start getting uncomfortable, because growth doesn't happen when you stay in your comfort zone. We live in an age where time is stolen by the endless scroll, meaningless conversations, and shallow entertainment. But here's the harsh truth. Every moment wasted is a moment that could have been used to sharpen your skills, pursue your passion, or change your life. What are you waiting for? Perfection? The right opportunity? The right people to notice you? Stop waiting. The right moment will never come if you don't create it. Success isn't handed out. It's earned in the dark, in the quiet hours when no one's watching. Those who rise above mediocrity are the ones willing to grind, to work while others are asleep, to push themselves when no one else believes in them. Denzel reminds us that it's not about the number of hours you put in, but the quality and purpose behind those hours. If you keep telling yourself that tomorrow will be better, that you'll start next week or next year, then tomorrow will come, and you'll be in the exact same place, only now with regret as your companion. Time lost is never found again. When you commit to wasting time, you are essentially choosing failure in advance. There is no secret to success. It lies in the discipline of your daily actions. It's waking up with intention, facing fear head-on, and doing the work even when you don't feel like it. Stop comparing yourself to others. Success isn't a race against someone else. It's a personal journey toward becoming the best version of yourself. You don't need to be perfect, and you don't need to know every step along the way. What you need is to begin. Small progress, every single day, beats wasted potential every time. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Even when things don't go according to plan, keep moving forward. Failure isn't the end, it's part of the process. Denzel once said, fall forward. If you're gonna fall in a way that still brings you closer to your dream. Procrastination is the silent killer of ambition. It disguises itself as comfort, but slowly erodes your potential. Those moments when you say, I'll do it later, add up to years of lost opportunity. You need to take control. Make no mistake, time is not on your side. The window to chase your dreams is open now, not next month, not after you feel more confident. Confidence comes from doing, from showing up repeatedly, from turning intention into action. You may not know how far you can go, but the only way to find out is to start and keep going. Discipline will separate you from the masses. You can't afford to be casual with your time. Structure your day with purpose. Know what you need to do and get it done. Denzel's words hit home. You have to do what you have to do, so you can do what you want to do. This means there will be sacrifices, nights out you'll miss, distractions you'll cut off, and people who won't understand. But you must remind yourself why you started. You aren't here to live a life of mediocrity. You are here to grow, to rise, to make an impact. Success is not just about talent, it's about persistence. Talent alone won't get you where you need to be. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. You got to keep grinding, even when the results aren't visible. There will be setbacks. There will be failures. There will be days when you doubt yourself. But success is about showing up anyway, about pushing through when you feel like giving up. No one said it would be easy, but it will be worth it. And when you reach your goal, you'll realize that the struggle, the hustle, and the sacrifices were the most valuable parts of the journey. So stop wasting time. Don't let fear, doubt, or distractions rob you of the life you are capable of creating. Success is waiting on the other side of your excuses. Get serious about your goals. Take charge of your time and move with purpose. You don't need permission to start. You only need the will to keep going. There is no better time than now. What are you doing with your time today? Will today be another day you throw away, or will it be the day you decide to change? The choice is yours. Make the decision now. There are no shortcuts, no easy paths, and no magical solutions. Every step counts, every second matters, and the only way to rise is through action. You are responsible for your life. Stop waiting for inspiration to strike or motivation to magically appear. Motivation may get you started, but discipline will keep you going when the excitement fades. The people who succeed in life don't rely on fleeting emotions. They commit to their purpose every single day, rain or shine, whether they feel like it or not. There will always be distractions, friends, pulling you toward comfort, endless notifications vying for your attention, and temptations to waste your time on things that don't serve your goals. But you must guard your time like a treasure. It's the one thing you can never get back, no matter how much money, power, or success you accumulate. Every time you let distractions win, you lose ground. If you aren't deliberate with your time, you'll find yourself living someone else's dream instead of building your own. It's not enough to want success. You must be willing to endure the struggle. Think of every great achievement. Behind it lies hard work, pain, rejection, and doubt. Denzel reminds us that ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Adversity strengthens you, and setbacks shape your character. Use your failures as fuel. Each time life knocks you down, get back up faster, stronger, and hungrier. Falling isn't failing. Staying down is. The world won't care about your excuses. It only cares about the results you deliver. Some days will be tougher than others, and there will be moments when the path ahead feels overwhelming. In those times, remember why you started. Anchor yourself to your purpose. Visualize the future you're fighting for, the life you want, the goals you've set, the person you're becoming. When the journey feels long, take it one step at a time. You don't have to conquer everything in a single day. Just focus on making today count. If you string enough productive days together, success becomes inevitable. The people who reach the top don't have more time than you. They have the same 24 hours, but they choose to use them differently. They don't negotiate with procrastination. They don't let fear paralyze them. They take control of their destiny by taking control of their time. Success doesn't come to those who wait, it comes to those who act. Those who dare to dream big and grind relentlessly to bring those dreams to life. You have greatness within you, but that greatness will remain dormant unless you activate it. Don't let your potential go to waste because of laziness, fear, or distractions. Time will not wait for you to get ready. It keeps moving whether you take action or not. So, take the first step now. Even if it's small, even if it's imperfect, just begin. Action breeds clarity. You won't figure everything out by sitting still. You'll learn, adjust, and improve as you go. But you must be in motion. Remember, every second spent waiting is a second lost forever. You won't get this moment back. Make a promise to yourself: no more excuses, no more delays, no more wasted time. The road ahead won't be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. If you stay consistent, stay focused, and stay hungry, you'll look back one day and realize that every sacrifice, every setback, and every challenge was worth it. So ask yourself, what are you going to do with the time you have left? Are you going to let it slip away, or are you going to seize it? The clock is ticking. It's time to move. The clock won't wait, and neither should you. Opportunities don't linger, they pass by those who hesitate. Life is not a rehearsal. This is the real thing, and every day is a chance to rewrite your story. Stop waiting for someone to hand you a break and start creating your own. If you keep thinking you have time, you'll wake up one day and realize you've run out of it. The question isn't whether life will give you a chance, it's whether you'll take it. Don't fear failure. Fear staying the same. Every day you remain stuck is another day you could have spent growing. Growth requires discomfort. It demands that you push through fear, through doubt, and through the urge to quit when things get hard. Your competition isn't just the people around you. It's your laziness, your doubts, your excuses, and the version of you who wants to stay comfortable. That's the real enemy. If you defeat that version of yourself, nothing can stop you. The path to success is a war against time, complacency, and distraction. But this is a battle you can win if you're willing to fight for it. Winning doesn't require perfection, it requires persistence. Keep moving forward. Even when progress is slow, even when the obstacles seem endless. There will be times when you stumble, times when life knocks you to your knees. That's okay. As long as you get back up, you're still in the game. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you rise. Denzel Washington said, "Don't aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference." Your life is meant for more than just surviving or settling. There is a deeper purpose waiting for you to uncover, but it requires action. Start with what you have. Use the talents, resources, and time you've been given and build from there. Stop looking at how far you still have to go and start appreciating the progress you can make today. Great things are built brick by brick, day by day. You have to believe in yourself, even when no one else does. The world won't always recognize your potential right away, but that doesn't matter. The only approval you need is your own. Once you decide that you are worthy, that your dream matters, and that your time is valuable, everything will begin to change. Confidence isn't built by waiting. It's built through action, through showing up day after day, proving to yourself that you are capable. Let today be the day you stop wishing and start doing. Stop overthinking and start executing. Make a plan, set your goals, and chase them like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. This is your time. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Take the first step, even if it's small. Keep taking the next step, and the next, until one day you look back and realize how far you've come. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent or luck, it's the relentless decision to keep going, no matter what. Success demands consistency. There are no days off when it comes to your dreams. Even when the world seems against you, even when the results aren't showing up, you have to stay the course. Trust the process. Progress often happens in silence, in the moments when no one is watching, when the applause has faded, and all that's left is you and your work. Those are the moments that separate the winners from the rest. So, what's it going to be? Will you let another day slip through your fingers, or will you finally take control? It's not too late, there is still time, but you have to act now. If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. Show up every day with the intention to be better, stronger, more focused. Make each day a step toward the life you want, not a retreat into the life you're trying to leave behind. It's time to stop making excuses. Time to stop waiting for the perfect conditions, the right mood, or someone else's validation. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the action you take. The future isn't promised, but this moment is yours. Use it. Don't let fear control your decisions. Don't let distractions steal your focus. Don't let time slip away unnoticed. The power to change your life is already in your hands. You just need to choose to stop wasting time, choose to take action, and choose to believe in the greatness that lies within you. You've got one life. Make it count. The world is waiting for what only you can create. Will you rise, or will you let this moment pass you by? The choice is yours, and the time to choose is now. Now is all you have. There are no guarantees of tomorrow, no assurances that time will slow down or give you a second chance. The moment you hesitate, the world moves on without you. So, what are you going to do with the time you still have? Are you going to let it pass in hesitation, doubt, or comfort? Or are you going to seize it, squeeze every drop of potential from it, and transform your life? This is the battle between who you are and who you want to be. And every day you delay is a day you let the old version of you win. It won't always feel glamorous. Some days, the grind will feel endless. There will be moments when you question why you started. But this is exactly where champions are made. Not in the spotlight, but in the shadows when no one is looking, when it's just you, your goals, and the voice inside your head telling you to quit. Silence that voice. Keep moving. One step, then another. Just keep going. The truth is, life doesn't reward intention, it rewards action. Planning is good, dreaming is essential, but without execution, they mean nothing. Stop waiting for inspiration. Stop telling yourself that you'll start next week, next month, or when the stars align. They won't. There will never be a perfect moment, but there is this moment. Right now. It's messy, uncertain, maybe even scary, but it's real. And that's where success begins, in the real, imperfect moments of daily action. If you want more, you have to do more. If you want to change, you have to be willing to push through discomfort. Growth isn't easy, it's painful, demanding, and often lonely. There will be days when you wonder if the struggle is worth it. Days when quitting seems tempting. But those are the moments that shape you. That's when you have to remind yourself that the goal isn't just to survive, it's to thrive. The pain you endure today will become the strength you rely on tomorrow. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Talent alone won't carry you far if you're not disciplined. Inspiration fades, but habits remain. So build the habits that align with your dreams. Wake up early. Stay focused. Put in the work even when no one's watching. Denzel Washington said it best. Without commitment, you'll never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. Consistency is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. It's not about being perfect every day, but about showing up no matter what. And when doubt creeps in, and it will push through it. Doubt is part of the process. It's a test, a way of asking you how badly you want it. Those who succeed aren't the ones without fear. They're the ones who act in spite of it. Fear will try to convince you to stay still, to play it safe, to settle. But greatness requires risk. It demands that you take leaps of faith, even when the outcome is uncertain. You won't always know where the path leads, but trust yourself enough to take the first step. You weren't put on this earth to merely exist. There is a purpose written on your heart, but you'll never uncover it by wasting time. Your dreams are waiting on you, but they won't wait forever. Opportunities are like windows, they open, but eventually they close. Will you be ready when yours opens? Or will you still be standing on the sidelines, waiting for a perfect moment that never comes? You have to be bold enough to start before you're ready. Progress isn't made by waiting for the right conditions. It's made by taking imperfect action, learning along the way, and adjusting as you go. It's not about how fast you move, it's about the direction you're moving in. Every small, deliberate action you take brings you closer to the life you want. Each step matters. When distractions pull at you, when comfort whispers in your ear, remind yourself that time is the most precious resource you have. It doesn't renew. Once it's gone forever. Your future self is watching you, hoping, praying that you make the most of today. The version of you 5 years from now will either thank you for your effort or regret your inaction. Which one will it be? There are no second chances with time, but there is always a second chance with effort. Even if you've wasted time before, even if you've made mistakes, missed opportunities, or let fear control you, today is a new beginning. Right now, you have a choice. You can choose to change. You can choose to act. You can choose to be the person who doesn't let life pass them by. The road will be long, the challenge is great, and the temptations to quit will always be there. But so is your strength, so is your resilience, and so is the opportunity to build the life you've always dreamed of. Don't just aspire to live, aspire to leave a legacy. Aspire to become someone whose story inspires others. Because that's what this is about. It's not just about success. It's about meaning. It's about becoming who you were meant to be. About making your life count for something bigger than yourself. So take a deep breath. The time is now. You've got everything you need to start, and the only thing left to do is act. No more waiting, no more excuses, no more wasted time. Life won't wait, and neither should you. From this moment forward, it's all on you. No one can walk this path for you. No one can carry the weight of your dreams, only you can. And the beautiful thing is, that's all you need. You are enough. Everything you require to succeed is already inside you, waiting to be unleashed through hard work, persistence, and faith in yourself. The question is, will you unleash it, or will you keep holding back? Fear and failure will try to block your way. But remember, failure is not the enemy, quitting is. Every time you fail, you learn. Every time you fall, you grow. Success isn't built on perfection. It's built on perseverance. Those who win in life are not the ones who never make mistakes, but the ones who refuse to stop. They get up every time life knocks them down. They dust themselves off, learn the lesson, and keep moving forward. This is the mindset you must adopt. The idea that every second is AB. The idea that every second is a building block, every action a step closer to the life you deserve. Don't waste time thinking about what you don't have or what hasn't gone right in the past. Focus on what you can do right now. Every small action adds up, and over time, small efforts become great achievements. There is no magic formula for success. It's just consistent action repeated over and over until it becomes your reality. Your time is the most valuable asset you'll ever have. Not money, not status time. And once it's gone, there's no getting it back. So treat it with the respect it deserves. Plan your days with intention. Wake up with a purpose, knowing exactly what needs to be done to move the needle forward. The successful don't waste time complaining or waiting for better circumstances. They create their own momentum, even when it feels like everything is working against them. You might feel alone at times, and that's okay. Not everyone will understand your journey. Not everyone will see your vision the way you do. But that's not their job, it's yours. It's your dream, your responsibility, and your life. People may doubt you, they may criticize you, but what matters most is that you keep believing. Believe in the process, believe in your ability, and most importantly, believe in yourself. It's easy to look at others and feel like you're falling behind. But comparison is the thief of joy. Your journey is unique, and your timeline doesn't need to match anyone else's. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Focus on your own progress. Celebrate every win, no matter how small, and keep striving for more. Momentum builds with every effort, every achievement, every step forward. You are not too late. It doesn't matter where you're starting from, how many mistakes you've made, or how long you've waited. What matters is what you do next. Right now, in this very moment, you have the power to change your life. It starts with a decision to stop wasting time, stop doubting yourself, and stop waiting for the perfect conditions. A decision to act today, right now, with what you have. There is no shortcut, no easy way, but there is a way. It's through hard work, persistence, and discipline. Through showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Through embracing the struggle, knowing that every challenge you face is shaping you into the person you're meant to become. The road ahead is not easy, but it's worth it. Every moment you invest in yourself, every effort you make will come back to you multiplied. So stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for someone to come and save you. The only person who can change your life is you, and the time to start is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Take that first step. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be taken. And once you take that step, take another and another, until one day you look back and realize you built something incredible. This is your moment. This is your life. And every second you have left is an opportunity. Will you take it, or will you let it slip away? The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Choose now.